What's up, guys? Welcome back to Untitled Chapters. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it that you guys are coming back this week because I have found another brand new all-you-can-eat sushi place that just opened not too long ago, very close to my house, and coincidentally, very close to the Orlando International Airport. So if you're either about to leave or just arriving and you guys are coming in semi-late and you guys are hungry and you really like sushi, this is another place. It's a little bit closer than the last all-you-can-eat sushi place that we did. Because this is literally right next to the airport, almost like in the most exact way possible. With that said, I have never been to this location. I have no idea if their sushi's any good. I have no clue. I'm going in blind. I have no idea if it's expensive. All I know is that I made sure that for breakfast, literally all I had was some ramen, and I am starving. It is almost 7:30 right now p.m. So we're gonna go ahead and head out, check the menu out. I do know they have a happy hour and they also have the all-you-can-eat menu. I don't know if they're time limited, so hopefully I can find out once we get there. But enough talking, I am starving. Let's go. All right, guys, what's up? We're here, we made it. I mean, this place is really nice. It's very, very small. That is one thing I didn't notice before. But it's really cool because they actually came, and when I sat down, they automatically gave me this. I haven't let them know that I want to do the all-you-can-eat menu, but they gave me that. And that right there is their happy day menu, so like kind of happy hour. And they have like literally like over 30 rolls, I think, that are like very affordable, from like $3.50 all the way up to, or actually $3 and all the way up to like $6.50, $7. And it's all included in the menu on their pretty much happy day dine-in menu. Now you do have to dine in to get this offer, but you have all those choices of really affordable, and they come with 4 pieces each sushi roll that you get, so that's pretty cool. But once they went ahead and gave me a lemonade pretty much right away, and then as soon as the waiter or waitress get back, we're gonna let them know we want to do the all-you-can-eat menu. As of the time I'm filming this video, it's $29.95, I believe, and you get, I think they have like a huge selection of rolls that are 4 pieces each order that you get. And then they do have some special rolls like the other sushi place that I went to that we recorded. But that one, they come with 6 to 8 pieces per roll. So, you know, those are fancier, but then you gotta get full quicker. So, you know, you make your own selection. I'm not sure if it includes like any sides or any other alternatives, kind of like the other place. So as soon as they come out and let me know, I'll let you guys know. So, all right, guys, we went ahead and we ordered the food. This is awesome. So their menu includes some appetizers. It also has some regular rolls as well as some pork katsu and things like that. Well, you guys saw the menu that I showed you, and it's like, I'm really excited because it also includes desserts, which 90% of the sushi places I go to don't include it, or if they do, it's just one. This one you can order one at a time, but it looks like it's as many times as you want. So with that said, today what we ended up getting to start is clear soup. I went ahead and I ordered some steamed gyoza because I want to see what the gyoza here tastes like. We went ahead and ordered, the menu's right there, that's why I keep looking over. We ended up getting pork katsu, so I'm really excited for that. We got 2 regular rolls, I believe it's an Alaska roll and a emperor roll. And then we ordered a monster roll, which is one of their special rolls. And that's gonna do it for now. Not really sure if thank you very much. I'm not really sure if we're gonna have more because I can't eat too much, but I did want to show you guys the all-you-can-eat menu so you guys can see like all the different options. It's pretty cool, and then like I said, it's like $29.95 right now, so it's pretty affordable considering all the options that you get, plus the all-you-can-eat dessert, plus like you get pork katsu and like fried rice and stuff like that included if you want. You guys can go back and check. Recently, I've had a lot of people asking me what locations I'm going to and things like that. Just so guys always know that in every video that I make, the address and the name of the location is going to be down in the description below. So if you guys are interested, definitely check that out. But now we're just waiting. We're going to enjoy our drink, and we'll see you guys in a couple minutes once the food's out. All right, guys, first item came out, and it's the clear soup that I always get. So we're going to go ahead and judge this one. It looks almost exactly the same as the other location that I go to, or I'm sorry, as a Tokyo Sushi Grill that we go to, but check this out. All right, so as you guys can see, I mean, this plating looks really good. I'm really glad I'm catching a lot of the steaming. So it also has the little tempura flakes at the bottom. It has some mushrooms, they're nice and dark, and it has some green onions. Now this one does have a very strong smell I'm trying to think of the best to describe it, but it smells very herby. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it and see how it is. All right, guys, bottoms up. It's really hot. I hope I don't burn myself. Wow, that's really good. But it has a really strong smell. I think it's the actual mushrooms themselves. They have kind of a mushroom smell, and it tastes very similar to what it smells like. It's not unpleasant, none it's bad. With that said, the taste is really good, especially the aftertaste. It's nice and warm. You get that little slight crunch of the green onion. And you get the heartiness of the mushroom itself. It's a really good way to kind of warm up your stomach for all the, raw food that's about to come. All right, guys, the next item came out. I could talk a little bit louder because there was a family there and I didn't want to interrupt them. But you guys got to check this out. This is the steamed gyoza. So usually most places that I go to, they offer them fried, but this place is pretty much set on doing it steamed. With that said, they look really, really good. Let's check it out. All right, as you guys can see, this looks really, really good. And then one thing I do like them is even though they're steamed, they're nice and soft, but they're actually pretty well together. So they're not breaking apart. Sometimes they steam them too much or they boil them and then they just kind of fall apart as soon as you try to grab them with the sticks, but these are nice and firm. We're gonna go ahead and dip it into that sauce and let's go ahead and try it out. All right, guys, bottoms up. In all honesty, they're not bad, but they do taste a little bit simple. In my opinion, I think it's missing like seasoning. How you doing? It's missing seasoning, maybe some salt. And it has like a strong taste. I don't know if it's basil, I don't know if it's mint, but it's pretty overwhelming. So even though you're kind of eating the meat, that's the most taste that I get. And because it's missing salt, I don't really get to taste the dough that much, believe it or not, because that herby flavor kind of takes over everything. So this here's the inside. I mean, that's pretty pale. It looks all right. And then this is kind of like a vinaigrette. I thought it was soy sauce, or some sort of sweet gyoza sauce like normal, but no. This is actually pretty vinegary. So let's go ahead and, this is how it looks like on the inside. And I guess we'll have to see when the sushi comes out, see how it is. All right, so the sushi came out fairly quickly. It's kind of cool. We went, like I said, we ordered the Alaska roll, the Emperor roll, as well as the Monster roll. So let's go ahead and take a look at them. The presentation's pretty nice. So as you guys can see right here, you have that delicious looking Monster roll. The pieces are pretty huge. You have this here, even the normal rolls. You have that one with the avocado, the crab, cream cheese, and the salmon. And then you have the one with the tempura. And then you have cream cheese and stuff like that. But this looks really, really appetizing. It looks really, really good. And the best part is, like I said, is that all you can eat. And one thing I personally like is when you get like the smaller rolls with just 4, you can add a little bit of variety. Because imagine if you order 2 or 3 rolls and you get 8 every single time. I mean, that's how people get full really quick and you're not able to taste as much that's on the menu. So let's go ahead and start with this one. Oh, it's falling apart. Oh no. All right, let's go ahead and eat it. And it's kind of falling apart. Let's go ahead. It's basically salmon katsu. So the inside is cooked salmon, and it's covered in tempura flakes. It looks like it has some eel sauce and avocado. Oh my goodness, pretty good. The salmon, it's gonna sound funny, has a pretty strong salmon taste. A little overwhelming for my liking, but it's not bad. And I'm thinking it's because since it's fried, it elevated the flavors of the salmon itself by mixing in with the oil and then having that kind of seep into the tempura on the outside. It absorbed it, so thank you very much. But so far so good. I will say they're nice big pieces though. Next we're gonna try the Alaska roll. All right guys, so this is the Alaska roll. You have the salmon on top. You have some eel sauce, it looks like. You have avocado and crab. And they're topped off with with regular and black sesame seeds. Let's go ahead and try it out. Pretty excited for this one. Oh, it's delicious. That cream cheese, super creamy. The salmon's really creamy. It has a very slight smoky taste. I'm not sure if that's intentional. I think it might be because of the sesame seeds. It kind of adds a little bit of a smokiness to the salmon itself. And then you get that nice little crab, and you get the delicious, delicious, delicious cream cheese. It kind of coats your entire mouth. And like, you taste the salmon, the smokiness of the sesame seeds, like the toastiness of the sesame seeds is really what it is. And then right after you get that sweetness from the eel sauce, and then you get that cream cheese that just coats your entire mouth, because it's a pretty big chunk. I'm telling you guys, these pieces are pretty dang big. All right, now before I finish the other rolls, I want to try the monster roll. It's even bigger and there's a lot of it, so I hope it's good. So this is the monster roll. You have the tempura crab. You have avocado, tempura shrimp, and the cream cheese. And then the avocado, obviously, and the shrimp are, or I'm sorry, the crab and the shrimp are deep fried. Then it has eel sauce on top, and then I think some sort of sweet sauce, but we're gonna go ahead and try this out. It looks really, really, really good. All right, let's see if we can eat this. Guys, I'm not kidding. Hands down, that is one of the best hot rolls I've had. The tempura is still nice and hot, so you can tell they just made it. And then you get that coolness of the avocado with the creaminess and the creaminess of the cream cheese. It just goes together really, really, really well. So you get like, immediately it's hot, and then it just starts cooling down and it's nice and cold afterwards. But it's a really pleasant like transition from like hot to cold. Oh. All right, guys, the next thing on our list is gonna be the pork katsu. Let's go ahead and check this out before it gets soggy. All right, so you guys can check this out. It's nice and crunchy. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It is a little bit greasy, but then again, it's pork, so that's kind of expected, and they served it with some nice sweet chili sauce, it looks like. It's a nice thick, almost like barbecue sauce. I'm guessing this is either hoisin sauce or like some sort of sauce like that. But let's go ahead and grab this. Oh, look at that. It's nice and thin, and it's coated really well with the tempura. Let's go ahead and let's do that. Let's go ahead and try it out. I'm actually really excited for this, guys. It's really good, but that sauce tastes like literally a mixture of barbecue sauce with A1 sauce. It's weird. Let's try the pork on its own, though. It's not as tender as I'd like. However, the flavors, the crunch, it's there, and it tastes really good. Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear the crunch, but it's there. Actually, I might be able to help show you with this piece. Just listen up. Let's see if the mic catches it. But it's soft, even though it's crunchy. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is good, guys. This is really good. I'm gonna finish this. We'll take a look at the menu. I'll try to see if we can squeeze in a dessert. Like I said, guys, I don't normally eat too much, but I wanted to show you guys what the all-you-can-eat menu is, as I showed you in the beginning. And then keep in mind, you don't have to do all you can eat. You have these rolls, of course, with the exception of the monster roll, you have all these rolls that you can order at like very affordable prices, from like $3 all the way to like $6.50, $6.75. And it brings 4 pieces each. So you can kind of mix and match, make it affordable. Maybe have yourself 12 pieces of sushi or 16 pieces of sushi, depending on how hungry you are, and maybe spend like anywhere between what, like 12 to like $30 or something like that. It's not bad. Now, it's not just sushi. They also have like pork katsu, like actual dishes with fried rice, and a whole bunch of different plethora of things. But guys, this place is pretty good so far. Let me enjoy this. I'm gonna try to see if we can get a dessert. We'll review that and we'll be all set. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. All right, guys, we finished almost all of the sushi. I ended up leaving 2 pieces. I couldn't with the pork katsu and the soup and all that. I'm just super stuffed. With that said, we did save a little bit of room for dessert. They have like mochi ice cream, they have regular ice cream, they have tempura ice cream, which is deep fried ice cream, and like some few other things, like 2 or 3 things, maybe different flavors and stuff like that. But we ended up going with the mango mochi ice cream, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. So as you guys can see, it's a nice little piece of mochi ice cream. We're gonna try the inside just a bit, so let's go ahead and get in there. Just trying my best to do this with one hand. Ooh. Oh man, all right. We got a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and try that, and then we're gonna go ahead and try the mochi together. I just wanna see that how good the quality of the ice cream is on the inside. And remember guys, this is mango. I think they do have strawberry and green tea as well. Let's try it out. Oh yeah. In my opinion, I mean, it's really good. Oh wow, this is falling apart. Take a look at it. It's nice and soft. The ice cream's already melting. The mochi's already like softening up quite a bit. It's almost like jello. But yeah, let's go ahead and try this out before it finishes breaking apart and like getting everywhere. Let's go ahead and try this out and I'll let you guys know, because remember, I've been to Japan and I had mochi with my wife in Japan. And I have yet to find anything that's even remotely close to it. But let's try this out now. It's really good, in all honesty. I wouldn't say it's like amazing, but it's really good, and it's really nice the fact that eating this kind of cleans the palate from all the raw food and sweet and saltiness from the different sauces and things like that. This kind of goes in really well. The flavor on the ice cream on the inside is really good. It is a little bit grainy, which is not something that I'm used to. But the flavors are on point. Now you could order strawberry as well. After this one, you can have another one. I think that's gonna be it for today for us. I am extremely full. With that said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I have a special treat for you next week. It might be a little repetitive, but I wanted to show you guys this place that me and my wife found while we were driving, and it blew my mind. And it's also kind of close to here. I mean, this area is very touristy because it's so close to the airport. So a lot of people that are constantly traveling and constantly come to Orlando kind of familiarize themselves with this area. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and show you guys. I can't wait until you guys check out that video next week. With that said, as always, thank you very much. The information of the restaurant will be in the description below. I'll see you guys next weekend, and until then, let's just keep on eating.